Hey y'all. Princess K. I had to go live in my room because Mama's in the living room, so I hope this will work. I don't know if Aliens is going to do the list for me, but I brought this paper, so maybe we can use it if she don't want to come on. What time is it where you are, Linksy? Hey, Intuitive. 5:54 a.m., bruh. Is it Monday morning? Monday morning at 5:54 a.m. Whoa. All right, let me grab my pen wherever the hell I put it. Okay. Ann says she's in bed eating chocolate. That's the life. That's the life. Hey, Jennifer. Dandara. Okay. I think Aliens is going to do the list. Hey, Vetus. She said she's coming on here, y'all, so she'll let y'all know whenever she's in. I know that's my air condition blowing the curtains, by the way. It's hot in Georgia. I didn't do the list, Aliens. I waited on you, Booski. Hey, Mac. You don't have to do it if you don't want to, but it just is a lot better when you do it. Thank you, Aliens. I brought my paper in case you didn't feel like it, but it's way better when you do it, so I'm good. It's cold, Jennifer. Honestly, it's never really cold here except for randomly. Like on at Christmas time this year, it was really cold for like a day or two. There's a ghost in my curtains. He better keep his ass in the air conditioned mode. Hey, Dan. I'm not good with cold, Jennifer. I don't do well with cold. I guess because I've been born and raised here, I don't like hot either, but I can't hardly take it when it's cold. Once it hits like 50, I'm cold. Okay, Anna is up. Thank you, aliens. Anna banana. Anna banana. Anna banana. Does Anne have royal blood? Three more shuffles. Does Anne have royal blood? Does Anne have royal blood? Last shuffle. Does Anne have royal blood? Thank you, Rashima. Did she come from a royal bloodline? Does Anne come from a royal bloodline? I was trying to get one to flip here. Page of Wands reversed. Six of Wands reversed. Two of Pentacles. So this is going to sound so dumb the way I'm reading it. But I feel like, based on what the cards are saying, one side of whatever your family line is possibly like a royal bloodline, and one side is not, because the Two of Pentacles came out. That doesn't mean no, but do you know what I'm saying? And I could be wrong about that. I'm just like totally winging it. But the Page of Wands reversed, the Six of Wands reversed, King of Pentacles reversed, and then the Two of Pentacles. I feel like it's one side is where it comes from. If that makes sense. I'm really taking a stab in the dark, but that's why I feel the Two of Pentacles, and one side is a yes and one is a no. But just don't even pay attention to it if you don't feel like that was right. Mom, let's see what she said. My mom is for sure, and my dad, no. I know, Dan. That 5.5 hour live, y'all see, y'all hadn't seen me in like a day and a half, right? Every time I go live that long, it makes me feel like I'm having a hangover the next day. Bella is up. Bella. Your mom's family comes from Hungary. I should do my family tree. I have no idea. How is KL, the Capricorn, feeling for Bella? 4 shuffles. How is KL, the Capricorn, feeling for Bella? I remember you telling me about that before, Anne. How did you figure that out? You just go through your relatives or something? I mean, I know how you figure out whatever your blood type is, but... How is KL, the Capricorn, feeling for Bella? Gypsy bloodline. That just sounds cool. I want to be a gypsy bloodline. Hey, Nirvana. 5 of Wands. Why is the 5 of Wands for Bella? The World. Nine of Swords. Though this person is worried that you have started a new connection somewhere else. So I put it this way, Bella. If you're not in contact with this person, they have fear or anxiety about the fact that you may be starting a new chapter with another person, 5 of Wands. If you are in contact with this person, then they just have fear that you're going to do that. Because the 5 of Wands is about competition. And the World is about starting a whole new cycle, right? So they have some sort of anxiety around it. You said no contact? No contact, then it bothers them, the idea that they think in their mind you have went to somebody else. That ain't my phone. I don't know. That must be my mama's watch. Thank you, Erin. She said maybe Maybe that's why I love packing up and moving. Ann said, I mean, not Ann, but Dan. I got them mixed up. Dan did his family tree, and there's lots of bananas up there. You're welcome, Bella. All right, let's see what Aaron says. Will the church be able to help me in this situation? Will the church be able to help Aaron in this situation? You are welcome, Ann and Bella. Will the church be able to help Aaron in this situation? Nothing like a banana sandwich. Will the church be able to help Aaron in this situation? Hello, we want a card to flip out, don't we? Emily loves Nutella. I never tried it before. It's like that chocolatey looking one. It looks like chocolate frosting almost. The Hermit. Will the church be able to help Aaron with this situation? Three of Swords. Page of Pentacles reversed. Five of Swords reversed. I know, yikes. Shit. What else? Temperance. So, I know it doesn't look that great in the middle. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say it does. But the first card out is the Hermit, and then you got the Temperance, okay? And the first card is always the answer every time I do a question. The rest of it is just supporting energy. I feel like if you get the right person, whoever the church is for you, yes. Because I'm kind of assuming what situation you're talking about. And temperance can be like divine intervention. So just basically, think it over before you pick a certain individual that's from the church. But the Hermit and the Temperance, I feel like, yes. The Five of Swords is reversed. So this Three of Swords is the only thing that's like, ugh. But the Hermit is here with the Temperance. So I'm going to go with a yes. And I'll give you some oracle cards too. But I feel like yes. But I also just want to tell you that I feel like you can deal with the situation, if it's the situation I'm thinking about, on your own, as long as you believe that. And when I say believe it, it's like you got to be sure of it with yourself. Any sort of energy that is unwelcome in your life, if you believe that you can handle it, you can. As much power as any church. Send it on its way with love and light from wherever it came from. Just every day if you have to. This is not my energy. You're not welcome here. I send you on your way with love and light. It may take a couple times if you're new at it, I feel like, but I think you could do that. Thank you again, aliens. Oh, it's from hazelnuts. That's what Nutella is made of. Okay, learn something new every day. I didn't even know that. Nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. And it's the number 33, which breaks down to a 6, right? Alright, let's give you another one. Let's give Aaron a... You know what's creepy about this, Aaron? This card, based on the question you asked, you see that dark cloud above them? I feel like there's unwanted energy around you. Cause what? I mean, what is it? Just me, or there's some sort of unwanted energy around you? All right. Then you got the 27, and it says release, which breaks down to a 9. You see the picture though? I would give the church a shot if I was you. Yeah, that's creepy, ain't it? I never noticed that before in this card. And I know people said, like Jennifer said, the sage thing, but I swear the Palo Santo, you burn that throughout, raise your windows and I know you've tried it, so you have cleansed it with sage and Palo Santo. Anne says she forgot her coffee creamer. Now y'all gonna make me want some coffee, and I'm too lazy to go make it. Darn you. I never heard of Himalayan salt working. Okay. Pink Himalayan salt. You see that, Aaron? Alright, Aaron wants to know why isn't the energy leaving. Alright. Does it make you have anxiety, Anne? I'm just curious. Why isn't this energy leaving for Erin? What does she need to know? Well, I can't say from firsthand that I've had an energy around me that I wanted to get rid of and it kept coming back. But I'm saying, based on the ones that I've ever heard talk about it, that I put a lot of trust into those people, a lot of the times it's like that energy has no choice but to leave you as long as you don't feed it fear. And so, see, even me, I might would feed it fear. I don't know what I would do in that situation, but I just know that that's one of the key things about it. If you have any fear or worry, that's what that energy thrives off of. I do know that. And I probably would be wanting to feed it fear too, so don't think I'm trying to judge you or anything. I'm just saying. Alright, this is for Erin. Why isn't the energy leaving? I'm not that knowledgeable when it comes to like spiritual practices and stuff. I just know about, like a spiritual bath and Palo Santo, and probably mostly, like even in the Bible when Jesus, he was being tempted by the devil, I think the Bible is wonderful for examples and stuff for us to, like a book to live our life if we don't take it out of context and use it to judge other people like some people do. But it's almost like the belief within you that you can deal with it, Six of Wands. So why isn't the energy leaving? The Six of Wands can be a card that, for me, always means attention. Five of Swords. Just in general, when I read, I see that. Thank you, G baby. You can be after Erin, okay? Thank you so much. All right, so we got 6 of Wands and a 5 of Swords. Three of Wands. The Moon. You're welcome. Thank you, G baby. And I will say that I've heard this, that this, I don't know how true this is. This isn't something that I know, okay? This is just what I've heard. So I'm not telling you this from my own experience. But they say that the sage, sometimes it will clear the energy out, but it won't transmute it. So that energy can then go elsewhere and jump on another person or situation. If you use the Palo Santo, based on what I read, it will transmute, it'll clear the energy out, but it'll also transmute it to love and light. So that's why I always tell you to use the, and the underlying energy is the High Priestess reversed and the Temperance reversed and the Devil. This is probably not going to be what you want to hear, Aaron, but see, the 6 of Wands and the 5 of Swords, this feels like the energy of saying, from whatever perspective this energy has that's around you, it's like some people that it is around, it doesn't get their attention, which can say that you are sensitive to this energy. I hope that makes sense. And the 5 of Swords with the 6 of Wands is like, you get, this energy can get your attention. And then when it gets your attention, it causes this negativity in your head, right? I'm trying to read what you're saying, Aaron. This is in my heart chakra. It is heating. I feel like, honestly, I'm not a good person to be asking all this because I'm not knowledgeable about it. And I never want to lead you in the wrong direction. But I do feel like with the Devil card at the bottom, it's definitely toxic. It's definitely something that can get up in your head, and then it's going to be easily able to create fear and imbalance in you. But I just feel like this is not my... I know that the 6 of Wands and the 5 of Swords is getting your attention and creating those self-destructive thought patterns in you. That's what the meanings of these cards is. But at the same time, if I was in your situation, the reason why I don't feel that comfortable about giving you advice about it is because I wouldn't know what the hell to do if I was in your situation either. So who am I to flip some cards and tell you? You see where I'm coming from? I just don't want to lead you down a path like I know what I'm saying. You know, I'll give you some oracle cards with it, but I never want to tell y'all something that I don't at least know a little bit about. And if it's something that you have tried to cleanse with the ways I know about, it is still there. That's crazy. I would definitely try the church, Aaron. Let me give you some oracles. Thank you, Wendy. I'm going to let you go after G Baby, okay? G Baby donated, and then I'll get you. Thank you so much. Anna's very knowledgeable about energy, Aaron, for real. Let's give her... So you got the number 11, and it's the sun card. Paint the sun back into your life. So the number 11 is about awakening, of course. But also, this message could say, in the midst of whatever's going on in your life, no matter how small the things are, do things consciously to create joy. Because the vibration of joy and happiness cannot stand in the same area with the vibration of fear and strife. You know what I mean? When it comes to the darker vibrational energies. So anything you can do to cultivate true joy within yourself, no matter how small it is, you do what you can with what you have where you are, right? So I feel like that's what that is saying. All right. Let's give Aaron one more. And then you got number 5, and it says growth. So this is probably not something you want to hear, but since the 5 of Swords came out in your read, and then the number 5 comes out as growth, just know that this is some sort of opportunity for you to grow. You're going to be growing a lot spiritually once you have conquered whatever this dark shit is, because it's not that everybody doesn't make it through the other side of stuff like that. Some people let it make them nuts, right? But this reminds me of the Empress card with the growth and evolution. And the number 5 is about change. Sometimes change is uncomfortable, but at the other end of it, you can find the happiness or the blessings that you acquired from going through the shit. You know what I mean? But yes, I'm sorry I'm not very good help with this, Aaron. I'm definitely not complaining that I've never had this happen. But if I did, I'd feel more comfortable about giving you advice. But I kind of just feel like I'm not knowledgeable enough. You are welcome. Thank you. I never want to tell y'all something that I just make up, you know? All right, G Baby is up. G Baby. Dan the Man. Will Vinny and I reconcile? That makes me think of the movie. What is that movie where he's the lawyer? Will Vinny and I reconcile? All right, 7 shuffles for G Baby. Well, Vinny and I keep saying I, but the universe knows I mean you, G Baby. Well, Vinny and G Baby reconcile. Y'all, I wish I could read for myself. I be trying to randomly read questions, okay, for myself, and then I get all emotionally attached and I have no freaking clue what none of it means. Does anybody in here try to read for themselves? I'm curious. Two more shuffles. Will Vinny and G Baby reconcile? You can't read for yourself, Ann? That's some bullshit. I got 50-11 tarot decks. 6 of Pentacles reversed. So y'all do try. Ace of Wands. Will G Baby and Vinny reconcile? 5 of Wands reversed. Me too, Jennifer. I tried. King of Wands. Hermit. The underlying energy is the Knight of Swords reversed, the King of Pentacles, and the 7 of Swords. So let me just put it this way, G Baby. It feels like this person is definitely going to make some sort of comeback towards you energy, because the King of Wands is here with the Ace of Wands. And they want to try to make something right, or say that you are the person for them, that there's no other competition around you. That's what these cards would mean to me. But the first card that always comes out to me is the answer to your question, and the Six of Pentacles reversed is here. This is kind of like the Libra card in the reverse. So there is an imbalance here. And with that being said, this person is going to come back and try and get another shot from you, but there's something that's not balanced. So the question is, are you going to let them back? I feel like they're going to try and get back, try and come back around, but I don't feel like they're willing to put the effort in that you are. It could be the other way around. Are you willing to put the effort in that they are? I'm not sure. But the Six of Pentacles reverse says at least one person in the dynamic is doing all the taking and one person is doing all the giving. And even underneath the bottom, what you don't see, there was a Seven of Swords underneath the King of Pentacles. So on the outside, it may look like a good idea for you to reconcile with this person, but only take the reading if the message sounds like your situation. If you feel like this person is good on the outside, but there's some deception on the inside, and if you feel like you're doing all the giving and they're doing all the taking, or the other way around, even if you're doing all the taking and they're doing all the giving, is still not going to be successful long term. And at the very least, you'll stay with the person, but at least one or both people in the dynamic will be miserable. So I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer. I'm just saying that anything is possible when it comes to reconciliation, but this is going to have to be changed. So, I'm sorry it resonated, G baby. I really am. I don't like it when y'all get negative stuff. Here, you want an oracle card? G baby? You want an oracle card? You are very welcome. Some people, they don't want oracles, but okay, let's check it out for G baby. Let's give her an oracle card from each deck. Sometimes numbers come out that are like synchronistic. You got the number 13, which is my favorite number in the world. And it says wheel, and the number 13 breaks down to a 4, which is about stability within yourself and your environment. I feel like with the proper inner work, the thing for you is to worry about the Three of Pentacles, which is half of this card. Three of Pentacles is your foundation within yourself. That's just my belief. And I feel like with the right inner work, you can at least get that within yourself. And then what happens after that is like attracts like, and you can bring someone in your life that has their Three of Pentacles in order. And then bam, Six of Pentacles. There you go. 13 is my number 2, Mac. Durr. Don't you know it? All right. And then 2 of them came out, so let's do it again for G baby. One more oracle. You are very welcome. It says the number 34, which breaks down to a 7, and it says voyage. You already have all the answers. Don't you hate when the universe tells you shit like that? I know I do. James McMullen over there trying to take my lucky number. We're not going to have it. We're not going to have it. No, I know that's his lucky number too, y'all. I'm just picking. Okay. Thank you, G baby. That is his lucky number 2. I'm not going to try to take that from him. All right. Let me get my butt back up here and think. So I did G baby, and I had one more to do. Wendy. Do I need to close the list, aliens? I forgot to ask you that. That's your lucky number 2, Rashima? My bad, aliens. I need to get my life together. Whoops. She's I done said it 3 times, Marley. I'm writing it with my right hand, but I'm left-handed, so it looks a little crooked. But they can read it. That's all that matters, right? Holy shit, Lauren Christian about to make me cuss. She just said, come on, please answer my question. What in the shit is she smoking? Is this Trigger Marley Day? See the nutty come out? I get on here and do the questions just out of the goodness of my heart, and you want to rush me? You're going to need Jesus. You better go find somebody who's a little bitch's room to come in. I can't deal with that. You're going to rush me? So that means I can't, like, go through the questions and take my time with everybody else because you important? Oh, give me strength. Did y'all see that? I mean, all right, Karma is going to be next. Thank you, Karma. Let me get Wendy's. Oh, Jesus, y'all, my face is burning. Okay. Wendy says, the energy around me feels heavy. Is someone pulling on my energy? Oh. The hell? 5 shuffles for Wendy. The energy around Wendy feels heavy. You have a good day, Linksy. Is someone pulling on Wendy's energy? Y'all know I'm pretty nice normally. Is someone pulling on Wendy's energy? Was that why her energy feels heavy? I need to learn to keep myself composed and not be rude to people. Hey, Panther. I'll probably feel guilty about it later, but not in this moment. I don't. 2 of Pentacles reversed. The Fool reversed. All right, Wendy. This is for 6 of Pentacles in the upright. Thank you, Panther. The Wheel of Fortune. I hate that you're saying your energy feels heavy about whoever this is, Wendy, because it feels like they actually desire something with you that's an even, balanced situation. Look, the Wheel of Fortune and the 6 of Pentacles. But whoever this is holds back because the Fool is reversed. They allow fear to hold them back in some sort of way. But the 2 of Pentacles reversed, I would say yes. That's the answer of yes. Because back and forth energy would be in the upright. So the answer card that came out is yes. There is someone pulling on your energy. If you're sensitive to that kind of stuff, that's why you feel that. You know what, vlogs, I used to never understand why people said that about how your energy will be drained after you do this until I actually started doing it for myself. Like Friday night when I was on here for like 5 hours, and I enjoyed being on here that long. I literally felt like hungover the next day. I don't know, it's just... Oh, Lord, Wendy, I'm with you. The answer is no, if that's the case. You don't think he's a new person, though? Because the Page of Cups reverse just came out with it. You don't think it's possibly a new person that's in your energy, but that hold back? because Page of Cups reversed, like they're holding back out of fear, whoever this could be. You don't have a person that maybe is like a friend or someone that you know about, but you don't know them very well. The only reason why I think it could be that and it's not a past person is because their intentions are very solid. But it feels like they hold back because and they're new, but it's only because they're like in a scaredy cat energy, whoever this is. I guess use the reading over like the next couple of months to scope out if a new person comes around, then know in your heart that they already were interested, but they kind of let fear hold them back to start with. If it's like a brand new person, because the Page of Cups reversed and the Fool reversed, it's like this energy of new energy, wanting some sort of balance change, you know, something positive here, movement in a positive direction, but they hold themselves back. But I feel like they already know who you are. Two of Pentacles reversed. Let's give you an oracle card, Wendy. All right, this says the number 35 and it says change. And the number 35 breaks down to an 8. So it could be a new person, just saying. Okay, aliens, you can do it now if you need to, like, post it so you don't have to wait on me. You can go ahead and post it if you need to. Because I know you be having stuff to do. You don't have to stay in here the whole time. You help me anyway just by making the list. I'm right there with you. All right, Wendy. And then number 7 says, Sword, make the change. So you got the number 7 and the 35 breaking down to an 8, which is like an evolutionary type message with the numbers. And also the making the change thing could say, make little steps every day in your life to do something different. When I say that, I mean something simple. It could be something as simple as creating some sort of mantra to say over and over in your head, because a sword can be symbolic of your thoughts. So like working on changing your thought patterns, doing little uncomfortable things that are positive changes over a long period of time. Because see, your message here is very synchronistic. This card says 38 change, and this card says 7 make the change. So the universe is trying to give you those intuitive nudges in some sort of area to make a change. And I feel like you probably, if that resonates, you would know what I'm talking about. But usually we try to go too far with the change. Like we try to make too big of changes too suddenly, and then we don't stick with it, right? So what I'm saying is the way I try to do things is do what I can where I am with what I have. And it might be little small changes, but it's better than none at all. And you can also stick with them easier. So I hope that made sense, Wendy. And thank you for the donation. Yeah, like what Panther just said, how she drives a different route to work or shop, because it pulls you out of that automated way of being. Because you know, whenever we're in the same cycle every day, it takes our being in the moment away. You know what I mean? You are welcome, Wendy. It helps us be in the moment more when we change up whatever we can that's in our control. And I hate it whenever you get on here and you hear people give you advice and it's always like out of your reach as the regular ass viewer. To me, the change needs to be that simple stuff that's doable by everyone, you know? Okay, Karma. You are up, Karma. Let's see. She might have put her question in the thing. General reading for Karma. Karma. 7 shuffles. Let's give Karma a general reading. General reading for Karma. 3 more after this. Oops. 2 more. General reading for karma. Knight of Cups. 3 of Cups. So the Knight of Cups with the 3 of Cups as a general reading. I'm trying to make it general in my mind, but it feels love related. 9 of Wands. This can also be saying that you have a person that's in your friend group that's interested in you in a romantic way. Because see, Knight of Cups, 3 of Cups. Knight of Wands, more than one person. Lord, why? You got 2 people. Like, I feel like this is 2 separate people. Give me another one for karma. Temperance reversed. So this is what I also feel. One person, I don't know if this is new or not. I just know this is 2 separate energies. Knight of Wands, Temperance reversed. I feel like this is the one that you easily go towards, whoever this is. But they get your energy off balance, and I feel like they feel guilty about something, which means you might end up hearing some sort of sad, poor me story from them because the 7 of Swords is reversed. The 9 of Wands is here. They're going to do the poor me thing, you know? I feel like this all goes together with this energy. And it's not like I'm telling you what to do, but it's just like this. Your higher self is saying, whoever that is, if that story resonates with you about a particular person, don't let them come in and apologize due to their guilt in the moment and their sad story, 9 of Wands, and then come back around again to them, because I feel like you've done that before and it gets you off balance. But it feels like there's actually some new thing here. If it's not new, then at least they're just maybe a friend or something. The Knight of Cups and the 3 of Cups. This feels like a different energy. But it feels like you're almost like at that crossroads. You could go back to whatever this is, or you could give this other thing a chance. The 3 of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So it feels like you have 2 separate energies that are showing up. And one of them is more tempting to go towards because I feel like you've already gave them chances before. But they haven't grown up any, if you're wondering, you know. So I hope that that made sense. And I feel like saying whoever this is, which is either brand new, maybe coming up soon, or it's like a friend or something like that. I don't think you've been romantically involved with them before. That's the person that would be better for you. And also make sure you get to know them as a friend if you don't already, I feel like. All right, let's give karma a... But whoever this past one is, don't let them make you feel bad for them and then come back to them. All right, you got the number 12, and it says boundaries. Breaks down to a 3. This boundaries card, I feel like, is just a message about this, whoever this Knight of Wands is. I feel like there's a place, like you have a soft spot in your heart for that person, and if they make you feel like a sob story about them, like if they tell you a sob story, you may feel bad for them at times, easily. All right, then you got the number 22, library. Take control of your own narrative, and this is the number 4. So you go from the 3 to the 4, and the way this coincides with your reading is by going towards the new things that you haven't really had any history with yet. If you have had anything, it would be a friend or either someone you don't quite know yet that you get to know as a friend first. That would be the way you would move from the 3 to the 4 and take control of your own narrative. So that just feels like, I guess you could apply all of this energy to a job, but it felt more love. It felt like romance stuff to me. I'm so sorry, Karma. Is that we always have that one that we love so much, right? I'm to the point where if I can't have the one I love, I just don't want one at all. How about that? That's the way I be. Oh, I see. Well, if you like me, Karma, can't have the one you love, you don't want one at all. Thank you, Panther. Y'all need to check out, I know I tell y'all all the time, but just in case you're new in here, y'all should check out Panther's videos. She has a channel and she is like really good with like the videos that you listen to at night before you lay down. Like she's just almost like that family member that you need to tell you that nighttime story. You are welcome, Karma. If you have a question, Panther, you can put it in the chat. If y'all put your link in there, Panther. I don't know how to do it, or I would do it for you. You are welcome. I try to share your stuff. Sometimes I forget to do it. Most of the time, honestly, I just watch your videos, whether I even remember to share them or not. Because your energy is so like, it brings me back to center when I watch your videos. That's the best way I can describe it. You very much ground me. Yeah, you can all, when you come in here, don't ever like think you have to ask me. That's why I made you a mod. You can always put your links in when you come in this chat in hopes that someone will subscribe, because you deserve way more subscribers than you have. I'm just saying. Because anybody who needs that 15 minutes of peace at the end of their day, man. Hey, Real Summer, I think we closed the list, baby boo. Let me see if I can find the list. I know Aliens posted part of it earlier. I'm looking. Because I did Ann's question. I'm scrolling. I did Ann's. There you go, Panther. And every few minutes you can put it in there again. I promise you I don't mind. Y'all check out her channel. She's the best. Thank you, Aliens. So Rashima is up. Rashima. And Panther, if you have a question, you just put it in the chat, okay? Vlogs. Were you on the list? I'll ask Aliens. That's only part 1 of the list, y'all. You see how she's got part 1 at the top? Okay. Thinking of moving to Maine in late spring for Panther. Okay, Rashima, I'll get you in 1 second, baby boo. Moving to Maine in late spring for Panther. What is the energy around that? You're going to be in the cold part of the world. But they say there's lots of nature there. It does, Aliens, don't it? See it? Part 1 at the top of your list. You're welcome. The moon Panther for moving in late spring, for moving to Maine. What does it look like for her moving to Maine? Justice. The Fool reversed. King of Pentacles reversed. King of Cups in the upright. Ace of Pentacles is at the bottom. And then the Eight of Swords. So I feel like you probably are going to have a little bit of scary thoughts about it, but that's normal because the Eight of Swords is here at the bottom with the Fool and King of Pentacles reversed. The moon is saying that it's going to feel, you know, like that unknown. You're not going to be able to see out the other side. Your ego's not going to be able to plan for this if you do take this opportunity. But with the Justice card, whatever happens on the journey to where you're moving, I feel like it's going to be a lot of chances for you to be able to balance your energy and open your heart chakra. Like I'm saying, maybe you meet new friends, or the location is just a really good vibrational match to where you are. Like I said, I think they do have a lot of nature there. But then the Ace of Pentacles is what you're not seeing at the bottom. That's always a good card. With the right energy, when you have this card, it can create the Ten of Pentacles for you, you know? So there could be like new people around you, a new support system. But for whatever reason, I feel like it's going to be a little bit scary. But that's normal if it's something unknown. You just take that and know it's there, but just put it in the back seat and don't let it drive, basically. Don't let the fear drive. There will be some unknowns and some fear, some twists and turns you may not be prepared for. But with the Justice card and the King of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like it would be something very good. And like I said, with the overthinking and the little bit of fear and the unknown, that would be if you move anywhere, right? So not just there. Okay. And thank you again, Panther. If you stay in here, you can put your link in throughout the chat, okay? You are welcome. Hey, Ruth Ann. All right, Rashima Simmons, what to expect for Rashima in the upcoming months? What can Rashima expect in the upcoming months? You are welcome, Panther. Because you know, as you come in and out, maybe it's like different people in here. The Emperor. Who the Emperor, Rashima? Who that is? Four of Pentacles reversed. Nine of Wands. Six of Cups reversed. Page of Pentacles is at the bottom. So this is saying in the upcoming months, there's going to at the very least, be a chance for you to make a good friend. Whenever the Page of Pentacles comes out, it's a friend, right? But the Emperor came out first, so I'll put it this way. There's going to be a chance for you to make a new connection with the friend card that could turn into something way better than the Page of Pentacles. Not better, but it just could evolve into something more substantial. However, it's telling you, like your job right now is to work on releasing anything that you've held against other connections when it comes to like any sort of negativity with the Six of Cups reversed or the Nine of Wands, because it'll allow for resistance when you meet the new person. So I feel like it's just saying don't allow whatever's happened to you before now with other people mess up the possibility of some new thing that could be coming in the next few months with the Page of Pentacles and the Emperor. Four of Pentacles is about releasing that. And the best way, in my opinion, is to release any sort of negativity that you're holding on to is basically assign it a positive meaning in your life somehow. It really don't matter how you get there long as you do, right? You are welcome, Rashima. So, Eliza, you are up. Thank you, Woke. May I know what's the plans and actions of R towards me the rest of this month? Thank you. You are welcome. 4 shuffles for Eliza. What are the plans and actions of R towards Eliza the rest of this month? Two of Pentacles. I don't even know what that means, Awoke. I'm good on subbing to other channels. Plus, I don't like the idea of taking another ethnic group culture and making it into your own. Oh, hell. What are you talking about? The Indian on my wall or some shit? Oh, dear Jesus. We are on Eliza, baby boo. I'm so lost here. 10 of Pentacles reversed, Eliza. Woke is saying that I done took a culture and made it my own. I'm so lost. I don't even know what that means. He or she's evaluating my life over here. Oh yeah, Linksy had to go too. I forgot about that. 3 of Wands in the upright, Eliza. The 10 of Swords is at the bottom with the Knight of Wands. I don't want to tell you this to make you sad, Eliza. I just want to tell you this as something to think about. I feel like this person, in terms of action, will be back around eventually because the Knight of Wands is at the bottom, but it's going to be very sporadic. And since there's this sporadic energy that they have towards you, the 3 of Wands is here. It's going to leave you in a waiting energy, right? And the 10 of Pentacles. It's like you're waiting on that 10 of Pentacles with this person. Okay? And then the 2 of Pentacles, it keeps you in a back and forth vibe. So it feels like the advice is, if this person stays in that Knight of Wands energy, for you to end it as an act of love to yourself. Now, that might not be the case. He might decide to change his ways and not do that. But if you're dealing with someone who's back and forth, I would say 10 of Swords. So I hope that helps you. Okay. Linksy had to go, so Kiss JG is up. Kiss JG. Okay, Booski. She said she's here. Thank you, Ruth. You are welcome, Eliza. Y'all know what my next thing is that I need to do is quit vaping. That's my next homework to myself. Have a good nap, Dan. Those are the best kinds when you get a nap in the daytime, right? 4 shuffles for Kiss JG. What are Chris Frank's intentions towards Kiss JG? She's a Taurus and he's an Aries. What are the intentions of Chris towards Kiss JG? The world reversed. 3 of Pentacles. And the Chariot. So the 9 of Cups is at the bottom and the 8 of Wands. That's very good energy at the bottom. So they really want to be openly communicative with you with the 8 of Wands and the 9 of Cups. They also want to work on like building a solid foundation with you so that you and them can have victory and success. If they are new with the world reversed, it says they still have unfinished business from their past. And when I say unfinished business, I just mean things they haven't worked through in terms of maybe it's a grudge or something they feel wronged about, just unfinished business, whatever that is for them. If it's someone you have a history with, then they feel like you and them need to work some things out. But with that being said, all these other 4 cards look very positive to me. So their intentions are positive, I will tell you that. Like they want to have communication open and they want to do the work that it takes to build a solid foundation in order to have victory. I believe him, Kiss JG. If he says that he wants to marry you and you feel like what I described matches his, vibe, then I think he has very good intentions. Thank you, Smile. I already closed the free list, Smile, for today, but I might come on here later on tonight. And if I go live later, you just come in here and you'll get on the free list, okay? Thank you, Cozy Black Girl. Anything that pops up for Diamond the Scorpio. Anything that pops up for Diamond the Scorpio. 4 more shuffles. Anything that wants to pop up for Diamond the Scorpio. 2 more. I know, Woke. Nobody did it to you on purpose. Just chill. Just chill. Please don't start today. Aliens literally said, I don't think they meant it towards you. And then Panther said, okay. Panther is the nicest person you will ever come across in your life. So I know she did not mean anything by it. So please, don't today. No hard feelings. Let's just flip some cards and have some fun. Oh, shit, what was that? I love all y'all. Ten of Swords. What is this? Cozy girl. Ten of Swords. Eight of Swords. I like the Ten of Swords myself as your main card because it's saying that you're a Scorpio, so I know this much. Ooh, peach cobbler. Don't start with me today, aliens. This Ten of Swords can be good, though, because if you're a Scorpio and you have that energy where it takes a lot for you to end something, so therefore you have to go through some intense pain before you decide to end something, it's saying you finally reached that point where you're ready to start the Ace of Swords again, you know, like a new beginning. You're ready to have that Ace of Swords moment about whatever this is, whether this is where you live and you think you need to move, or whether it's being around a certain family member. Anything that's something that's been hanging on in the balance for a long time. Ten of Swords says you're to the point where you finally had enough is enough, you know? Thank you, Smile. I'll get you next, okay? I don't know what blueberry buckle is, but that sounds good. Knight of Wands. Whoever this is, even if it's just a friend, Diamond, it's going to have them all discombobulated, okay? But I feel like it's saying that you are to the point where you're ready to do what's best for you with whatever this Ten of Swords is. But I feel like this represents their energy. So if this is a friend that's always, you've put up with crap from them forever, or if it is a lover or a job or whatever, it's like you're to the point now where you just about had enough. The Ten of Swords came out. But whoever this is isn't probably expecting that. So just be ready for them to make that one last attempt to get you to change back. But if you are in true Scorpio fashion and you get to the point where you're ready to truly end it, I don't feel like that'll matter. But just know they're going to be all up in their head and they're going to try and come back around one good last time. Ooh, she said it's a cake. I probably ain't gonna know how to cook it, but it sounds good. Is it like cobbler? Four of Wands reversed. That's the same kind of vibe, okay? With the Ten of Swords, this is like you slamming the door on something. But the good thing about it is when you're to the point of slamming the door, you're not very, especially if you're in true Scorpio energy, that fixed energy, once you finally do slam the door on something, you don't really want to go back or open the situation back up. Especially a Knight of Wands energy, that's not going to be enough to convince you that you need to come back around. See, there's a new start, Ace of Pentacles. So if this is like a new friend group or a new career, a new location, there's something here. It's been waiting in the balances for a good little period of time. And it's saying that whatever this is not going to give up without that one last attempt. Knight of Wands, they're going to be up in their head. But if you decide to end it, I feel like you'll be good. Just keep the door shut with the Four of Wands reversed, because once you make it out the other side, here's the Ace of Pentacles waiting on you. There's something more grounded and stable to replace this energy. Whether it's a new job or a new friend or a new location, whatever it is for you. So let's give you an oracle. And then we will get Smile. So you got the number 26, which breaks down to an 8, and it says surrender. So if you are trying to hold on to something that gives you this energy of this Ten of Swords, it's saying surrender, you know. And 21 says, Clover, release your guilt. So don't blame yourself either. Just in case you do, don't do that. I try to work on not blaming myself about stuff, y'all. And you know how I've been looking at it lately? I say this: if I did something 3 years ago that I feel like I shouldn't have did or whatever, well, I'm not the same person I was 3 years ago, so I'm not going to sit here and feel guilty for it. Thank you, Luna Divine. Let me get Smile's question and then I'll get you, okay? I just wrote your name down. Thank you so much. All right. Smile says, will Jonathan Cabasa and me have a relationship or some fun? If so, when? Me too, Cozy Black Girl. That journaling thing always helped me. All right, let's get Smile. 5 shuffles for Smile. Will Jonathan Cabasa and me have a relationship or some fun, and if so, when? So between Zaria and Jonathan Cabasa. Two more shuffles. Knight of Wands reversed. Seven of Wands. High Priestess. Ace of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. The underlying energy is the Nine of Cups reversed. So I feel like this person is going to want to stay single in terms of a relationship or a connection, because the Nine of Pentacles is beside this High Priestess Ace of Cups. Like, that's the single person card. And then they have this Seven of Wands attached to their energy. That's somebody who's kind of defensive against the idea of having a committed relationship. But the way your question was worded is, could y'all have some sort of fun? Well, the Knight of Wands, he's all about fun, but it's very sporadic, okay? It's not anything that's going to be long term. Now, I'm not saying this can't change after you have a connection with, but usually when somebody shows up like this, that's all they're interested in. Maybe you are just going to have some fun with this person, but it just doesn't feel like it's going to be stable, because they're against the idea of having some sort of connected, committed relationship, because they like the idea of being in the single person card, Nine of Pentacles. And they like it so much to the point that they get defensive if anyone tries to go past that boundary of them liking the single life. High Priestess and the Ace of Cups. If they feel like you're trying to come towards them openly with emotions, they may go cold on you with the High Priestess. So just be mindful of that, and don't put very much expectations on this person. They're not a bad person, they're just not someone that's a good match for a relationship. At least not if this card's described them. Smile. You did that, Woke? You did scripting and it worked? But good time, Smile. Good time. At least. And thank you for the donation. All right, Luna Divine. I'm checking yours now, baby boo. Did you put the question on PayPal or just a... If you didn't, you can put it in the chat. Yeah, go ahead and put it in the chat. Smile said, I'll take fun. What's next for Luna Divine in love? You are welcome, Smile. Let me plug my phone up, y'all. It's about to die. You are welcome, Smile. My battery's dying over here. Y'all like my Sesame Street Live Your Best Life? One day I'm gonna quit being shy and put my face up there, but I just don't like it. I feel like I'm more worried about what my face is doing than reading when I try to read if I did that. But anyway, here we go. What is next for Luna Divine in love? That's my next going out of my comfort zone thing to do, right? What is next for Luna Divine in love? You know what your screen name makes me think of, Smile? It makes me think of that song. I used to listen to it all the time. Somebody in the chat probably knows. Make me smile like the sun. Sing like a bird. Dizzy in my head. Spin like a record. Crazy on a Sunday night. You make me dance like a fool. Forget how to breathe. Smile like something, 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 something. Just the thought of you can drive me wild. Y'all know the song? Seven of Cups reversed. Thank y'all very much. I do have pictures on some of my videos from back in the day. Um, but the thought of me getting on here and like showing y'all my face, I don't know about it. The star. The Magician. What's this? This feels like you're manifesting a person that only wants you, and I'm not trying to be funny either, Luna Divine. Seven of Cups reversed. That's someone who's not looking for options. It feels like it's a manifestation that you're calling this in from an energetic place. I know you probably have someone you're interested in, but this feels new. I can't help myself. King of Swords. They definitely could be an air sign because this is the card of Aquarius and then the King of Swords is there. Maybe it is someone you already know about, but this is the thing. If it's someone you already know about, they're going from casually wanting to date you to making you the one person, you know? Knight of Cups reversed. We got to see why that's there. Why is the Knight of Cups reversed? Nine of Cups. So do you have a person that's already in your life maybe that you feel like it's more casual between you and them, but you would like it to be more? It's either that or there's a new person coming for you next in love, because we specifically asked what's next. I feel like there's a new person coming. I don't really know why the person is Knight of Cups reversed, because the Nine of Cups is clarifying it. Then the King of Wands is at the bottom with the Four of Wands. See? It's a new person. Three of Pentacles is right there with the Ace of Pentacles. So this is like the opportunity being open. So you don't have to take the opportunity, but I feel like there's some sort of new opportunity coming towards you. And it's someone who doesn't want to have open options. Seven of Cups reversed. It's like they only want you. And it's something you may have manifested on a subconscious level without realizing it. Magician and the Star. So in your mind, give it 3 months and then come back and let me know if that happens to you. Because I feel like this is like a, the next thing that comes up in your life in terms of an opportunity. And if you're already like dealing with someone else and you feel like you're not getting anywhere with that person, I feel like the message is saying cut that off so that you don't miss this. Good deal, Lunar Divine. That's the best place to be in. Nobody in mind, and then something good coming. You got to give it 3 months. Let's see, when is 3 months? March, April, May. Between now and May, you're going to have to come back and let me let me know if it plays out, okay? Me neither, aliens. The only thing I've ever done in terms of scripting is I've done gratitude list. And they were pretty good, I guess. Like some stuff would come because I would be like grateful for things that hasn't happened as well as things that has. And sometimes some of the stuff that hadn't happened would happen after I did that. But then I didn't stick with it because that's just the way I am, right? Okay, intuitive, you are up. Gratitude list, aliens. So make you a list like as big as you can in terms of what you're grateful for. Like you can do it as simple as the air you breathe, um you can write it out. And like I remember one time I wrote out how grateful I was that my mom's yard, her grass was so pretty, and she had got sick and went in the hospital that year, and the bank that she used to work for came and cut our grass for free. I literally remember that was one of the things that happened within days of me making that list. Because she was in the hospital, they were trying to do something helpful that was random and out of nowhere, came and cut the grass for free, and then the whole grass in the yard looking good thing that matched. Intuitive is up. Oh my god, that blueberry thing you sent me, aliens. That blueberry thing looks good. I wish I could eat that. Is someone currently doing spell work on me? I'm going to pull cards intuitive, but don't forget about the Palo Santo. If you feel an energy that's not yours come upon you, you know, You burn that stuff and you walk around your space and you say, "This is not my energy." I send it back to where it came from with love and light. That's the key. Love and light. Make sure you send it back with love and light. Just to be safe, no matter what comes out in the cards, I want you to do that. Is someone currently doing spell work on intuitive? Is someone currently doing spell work on intuitive? Justice reversed. Queen of Wands. Five of Wands. So I'm going to put it this way, intuitive. I don't know that this person not has knowledge of actually trying to do a specific spell towards you. But the Queen of Wands and the Five of Wands, this feels like jealousy, okay? I do feel like there's someone that you probably know about that has like a jealous vibe about them towards you. They're either jealous of your competence or they're just jealous of you. And it could literally be jealous of your looks with the Queen of Wands and the Five of Wands. But with the Justice reversed, it's saying there's nothing going to come of it in terms of in your outer world. There's nothing going to happen. The Justice reversed. It's not going to stick as long as what? As long as you don't allow it. Most of the time when people throw shit, which is what I think this means, just look at it as a good thing. That means you're climbing the mountain because nobody needs to throw shit when you're down there on their level. They only want to throw shit as you're walking up into a new level, right? Because they don't like it. You're mirroring to them what they could be doing themselves. So I do feel like there's someone at the very least is jealousy. Because, even gossip can be throwing magic at you. That's why they say spelling, words, spelling words. It comes from that because we're powerful as hell. Even gossip can be throwing magic at you, but don't allow it to bother you or get to you. Get you some Palo Santo. But yeah, I do feel like there's some jealousy going down in your environment from someone. Okay. Um, you're welcome, intuitive. Antoinette is up. Bananas ain't my favorite, but I do like banana sandwiches. What is Antoinette's intuition trying to tell her? What is Antoinette's intuition trying to tell her? Four shuffles. Why does it feel like something is off? What is Antoinette's intuition trying to tell her? Emperor. Ten of Cups. Seven of Wands reversed. I feel like the Nine of Cups is at the bottom. Number one, I feel like there's something to do with the word control that your intuition is trying to tell you because the Emperor card can be about control. I feel like sometimes you try and, well, it's not on purpose because we all do this at times, but you mistake what your ego is trying to tell you to keep you safe from what your intuition is trying to tell you. The easiest way that I've found to figure out if it's your intuition, it's usually that inner knowing that hits right before the thoughts start. Once the thoughts and the English words, if you speak English, of course, but once the words start to run through your head, those are then your ego thoughts. Those are just your thoughts. But before that happens, that little intuitive nudge you get, it doesn't have a word to it. It doesn't have any words. But there will be this nudge, how you'll know the answer, but you won't know why, and usually it won't make logical sense. I feel like you're just trying to accidentally think that that's your intuition when it's actually just your thoughts. But whenever the Emperor and then the Seven of Wands reversed is here and the Ten of Cups is in the middle, it's saying don't try and control things you have no control over. Try and learn to release the control, and also don't stop. So whatever you're doing in life, put your foot on the gas, take your hands off the wheel. That's literally how it is whenever you learn that you can't control certain things. Only control what you truly have control over, and the rest of it, let it go, because there's happiness to be had. You got the Nine of Cups at the bottom and then the Ten of Cups. That's emotional fulfillment and happiness, even with people outside of you in your world. But you try to control things that you have no control over. So learn to release whenever it comes to certain things that you can't control. Hey, Shamakia. You're welcome, Antoinette. Okay. Fatima is up. Will Jawad make a move towards me? Will Jay make a move towards Fatima? Will Jay make a move towards Fatima? One more shuffle. Will Jay make a move towards Fatima? Knight of Pentacles. Hierophant. Yes. Yeah, I feel like yes. Chariot. Yes. He will. Nine of Cups is at the bottom. But I feel like he's not going to do it quickly. Because the Chariot is a very fast energy. This is the bye bitch card, by the way, when the cat gets in the red car. But the Hierophant can be about commitment. But the Knight of Pentacles, he's the slow dude. He does get finished what he wants to do, but he does it very logically, very grounded, and very slow. So if this is something that would be like a wish fulfillment, Nine of Cups at the bottom, then I feel like, yes, he will, Fatima. Maybe not as quick as you want, but yes, he will. Dan, I think Dan went to take a nap, didn't he? I think he's taking a nap. So Princess is up. You're welcome, Fatima. Dan the man had to take a nap. Are you here, Princess? Let me see. I never put green onions in it before. Emily loves mashed potatoes, though. She makes me make homemade mashed potatoes all the freaking time. Mashed potatoes with green onions in it. I never literally heard of that before. I'm sure she'd probably eat them. Will more people be interested in me when they see my new hairstyle? Will more people be interested in Princess when they see her new hairstyle? 3 more shuffles. Now you got me thinking about shepherd's pie, aliens. Taylor, aliens. King of Pentacles. The Lovers reversed. Come on now, cards. Will more people be interested in Princess when they see her new hairstyle? The Chariot reversed. The underlying energy is the 2 of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords and the 8 of Wands. So I feel like your hairstyle may make people want to talk to you in some sort of way. 8 of Wands with the Ace of Swords. But I also feel like telling you this. There's a connection. King of Pentacles will be a yes. But there's a connection that hasn't moved on from you in some aspect because the Chariot's reversed. But the Lover's reverse says there's already been to the point of no return with this person. Because either they're not willing to change or either you can't get past something that happened. I feel like they're holding on to you as well. And I know you just asked about the hairstyle, but I wouldn't go back to that person because I don't feel like they've changed any. But the King of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, and the Ace of Swords, yes. In fact, it could be more than one person because the 2 of Pentacles is there. I'm sorry, Shiksha. I already closed it for today, but I might come on later tonight if it's not too late when I get off here this time. I don't know for sure yet, but what's coming Emma's way in love? You are welcome, Princess. What is coming Emma's way in love soon? 4 shuffles. What is coming Emma's way in love soon? Last one. What is coming Emma's way in love soon? Nine of Wands reversed. The Star in the upright. And the 9 of Swords in the upright. The King of Wands is at the bottom of the deck and the 5 of Wands. So it feels like 2 separate energies are showing up in your reading to me. It feels like an energy of something that's already been in your life before now and it's already caused you some anxiety. Maybe you and this person cause each other anxiety. The 9 of Wands reversed. I feel like you just want to give up on the situation. But the Star is here. I feel like this is a new energy with the King of Wands. But you see why I think it's 2 energies? Because the 5 of Wands showed up. This can be about competition, right? So 2 separate energies coming towards you. And if I was you and I already gave up on a situation and I felt like it wasn't something that was fitting to my energy, I would just slam the door shut and then that may be when the new thing comes in. But I feel like there's two energies in your reading, and one of them's from your past. Rosa is up. How is KG feeling for Rosa? I was trying to make my thing catch up on my phone here. You're welcome, Emma. How is KG feeling for Rosa? Thank you so much, aliens. One more shuffle. How is KG feeling for Rosa? Hey, Alacia. Five of Swords reversed. Ace of Swords reversed. And the Hierophant reversed. So if this person has a history with you, Rosa, they feel like you and them don't see eye to eye in terms of communication, because maybe y'all don't speak the same love language. It's like y'all can't get on the same page here. Ace of Swords and Five of Swords both reversed. This added up is the Six of Swords reversed. And when that card comes out with someone that has a history, sometimes it can say, y'all think in two different ways, so you can't get on the right page. Thank you, aliens. I'm trying to process what no means. If it's new, is that what you mean? New, okay. If it's new, then they have something like that in their past with someone else. So be mindful of that, because they haven't gotten past it. With the Five of Swords and the Ace of Swords reversed, it's like whoever they were with before now, they still have the after effects of that conflict in their vibration. So it could make it where they're kind of a commitment phobe. New doesn't mean they're going to hold you accountable for what they did in their past. It just means if they haven't gotten over it yet, it may affect the term of long-term commitment. You know what I mean? So they just got past stuff showing up in their energy, even if they're new. That's basically what I mean. Okay. Boho is up. You are welcome, Rosa. Thank you for waiting on your stuff to be answered. Boho, are you here? Y'all, that air conditioning is making my toes numb. I gotta cut it off for a minute. All right, well, Boho might not be here. So, Jennifer, if you're still here, you are up. Oh, never mind. I see you, Boho. Why is Boho's mother so bitter or miserable? Four shuffles for Boho. And then I'll get you, Jennifer. Why is Boho's mother so bitter or miserable? Why is Boho's mother? The Magician. 3 of Pentacles. And the Strength card. So Ace of Cups is at the bottom with the Ace of Wands and the 3 of Swords. It feels like to me there's things that this person has desired to make come a reality in their life up until this point in their life over different timelines that they've been through. Magician and the 3 of Pentacles, trying to produce certain results in their life, and they feel like they've just been through it with the Strength card, and it's like no matter what they try, they don't get the results they desire. And the reason why I feel like that's there is because the 3 of Swords is at the bottom with these 2 cards about beginnings, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. So it's like they try to create certain results in their life, Magician and 3 of Pentacles. When it doesn't work out with the 3 of Swords, they try new ways. And they feel like from their perspective, they've been through all these different ways to try and create these specific results. And they always end up in disappointment. It's created a very strong person, but also could have created a hard person in some sort of aspect. Nothing you did wrong, Boho, at all. All right, Jennifer says, I would like to know what's in store for me and Trevor in the next couple of weeks. Will we be an official couple? What is in store for Jennifer and Trevor in the next couple of weeks? Will they be an official couple? We're going to do 5 shuffles. Jennifer and Trevor. Will they be an official couple? Thank you, Princess. Ooh. King of Wands wanted to flip. 2 more shuffles. What is in store for Jennifer and Trevor in the next couple weeks? Will they be an official couple? Y'all, that air done come back on. All I did was move it up 1 temperature degree, but I thought that would have been enough. Judgment. King of Swords reversed. 2 of Pentacles. So now we got to clarify, why is the 2 of Pentacles? Three of Pentacles reversed. I don't know for sure because the Judgment is here, and I thought when I saw that it would be like you would be making this judgment call or deciding to be called a couple, but then you got all this blockage energy. King of Swords reversed. 2 of Pentacles is back and forth due to not being a very good team player here. So you may end up calling each other a couple, but there's going to be a lot of conflict involved in it as well if you do call each other a couple. Because even the 8 of Cups is at the bottom with the 5 of Cups. So just only take it if the story resonates. Don't look at my readings and say, okay, that's failure. Don't ever do that. Just look at it as entertainment. But at the same time, I feel like there's conflict here that creates a blockage in the whole couple thing. Zola is up. Y'all are both headstrong, Jennifer. I understand completely, boo. I'm so sorry. So maybe if you have an ex that isn't letting go with that Judgment card there, that can be giving you the message, since you know the situation, you know, like as long as that has a complete end to it, then there might be a possibility for the couple. You are welcome, Jennifer. Thank you for waiting on your question. How does Mohan feel about Zola? 4 shuffles. How does Mohan feel about Zola? I agree, Jennifer. That's probably true. How does Mohan feel about Zola? The Chariot reversed and the Judgment. And the Death. Like, this is either one way or the other, Zola. Like, they can't move on from you, but there's some sort of final ending that's taking place between y'all. The reason why I say that is the Chariot's reversed, and then this would be the final ending. Or they feel like you can't move on from them, the Chariot's reversed, even though there's been a final ending. If they're new, you should let me know. Maybe it's different. Because the Knight of Wands is at the bottom with the Hierophant and the Queen of Wands. Unless that's asking you to go towards something new. But if this is no contact, I feel like they think that it's final ending. It's new. Okay. So if it's new, then this person feels like they have someone in their energy that hasn't moved on from them, even though they're wanting a final ending. Okay, with whoever the past person is, they feel like from their perspective, if you're worried about them going back to whoever that is, I don't think that they are willing to do that, but they don't think that person has moved on from them. But I do think that they are very interested in some new beginning with you if they're new, because all these wands and this Hierophant card. But just know there's something in their energy that hasn't moved on from them. But they're not trying to go back because this is an ending card. It's like they want a fresh start in another direction. But they have somebody hanging onto their leg. You are welcome. Soul F is up. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, baby. How is Raimi feeling for Soul F? Four shuffles. How is Raimi feeling for Soul F? You want to tell me if this is new or past, Soul F, so I can know what the cards mean? That just seems like it helps me when I know that. How is Raimi feeling for Soul F? Eight of Wands reversed. Queen of Cups. Ace of Wands. Five of Cups is at the bottom with the Three of Swords. So they have a lot of disappointment and heartbreak in their vibration for whatever reason. Is at the bottom of the deck. And that may be why they're closed off to communicate. They have emotion for you with the Queen of Cups. It's a friend, but they want to be more than friends. Okay, got you. Well, they have a lot of emotion because the Queen of Cups is here, and they're very attracted with the Ace of Wands. But for some reason, they have this disappointment and heartbreak at the bottom of the deck, and it's based around this Eight of Wands reverse. Like they can't be totally open and honest, or they can't lay it all out on the table, or there's some sort of blockage they feel in yours and their communication between each other. But they do admire you. They have a lot of love for you, and they're like very attracted. But heartbreak and disappointment at the bottom. They may not say that outright, but they feel that. So Maya is up. Maya Moo. You are welcome, Soliv. Lily, I already closed it for this live, but I'm going to try to take a break for like an hour when I get off of here and come back on when my mom gets out of the living room, okay? So if you come back in about, after I end this live, I'm going to take about an hour break. So if you come back in a little while, I'll open the list back up. How does Ahmad feel about Maya? It's a crush. Okay, 5 shuffles. How does Ahmad feel about Maya? And it is a crush. Two more shuffles. How does Ahmad feel about Maya? It is a crush. Two of Wands reversed. 10 of Wands reversed. 3 of Pentacles reversed. The Devil reversed. What else? I got to get another one because the only thing I'm feeling right now is this person is like, they feel very light around you with the 10 of Wands reversed and the Devil reversed. It's almost like being in your energy is a breath of fresh air. But the 3 of Pentacles is reversed. So I don't know if they actually know that you are interested in having anything more than a crush. You know, like just say if y'all are friends or acquaintances, they may not know anything more than that. Page of Wands reversed. So I don't think that you've made them aware completely. And there's another page in the reverse at the bottom of that. See? So it's like I don't think they actually know. 2 of Wands reversed. I don't actually think they're aware that there's an option to build with you in like a romantic sort of way. But they do feel like you are a breath of fresh air with the Devil and the 10 of Wands both reversed. Aliens, did you get you some food yet? You are welcome, Maya. You got me still over here thinking about peach cobbler, man. I need some peach cobbler in my life. Anne said, I'm back. The fog is lifted. The earth has shifted. What is that song I'm thinking about? How is NB the Leo feeling for Sarah? 5 shuffles. Oh, she's trying not to spend money on Uber Eats. You might as well go ahead and be happy with your life and spend it. Really, Anne? That was a download. That's cool. I can't even figure out what song that is. I just know that part. The fog is lifted, the earth has shifted. King of Pentacles, Ten of Swords reversed. This is for you, Sarah. Eight of Swords reversed. Ace of Pentacles is at the bottom with the Empress card. So now this King of Pentacles being the answer card, this can say that they see you as someone that's a good spouse or mate or partner in general. But also keep in mind when this comes out, he can be pretty hard-headed and stubborn in some sort of way. The King of Pentacles, he's grounded too, but at the same time, he can be stubborn. If you and them have a history that had any pain attached to it, they are in the mood to make it right. They've come to some sort of realization and they would like to make that pain right. They would like to work through the conflict. If this is a new person, then whatever they've been through, they want to get a fresh start somewhere else. If you're with them, I don't know, with the Ace of Pentacles and the Empress. So either way, it still kind of means the same thing. If you have a past history, they want to come back around and make it right in terms of a grounded new beginning because they see you as an Empress. If they're a new person, then they have a past that was pretty painful. They want to put it behind them and they want to start fresh with you and make it like a very grounded, stable new beginning because they see you as someone they could grow and evolve with as an Empress. So either way, their intentions towards you, basically, which is the most important part, I feel like are positive. You are welcome, Sarah. Hello, Nusa Miranda. You about to sell your stomach and eat some fish today, aliens. But fish ain't even bad for you, is it? Like, I know you say that you only eat vegetable stuff, but Babina is up. Babina. How does LB feel towards Babina? I'm so sorry. How does LB feel towards Babina? Knight of Wands. The Magician. The Ace of Cups. So they want some sort of beginning with you in love because the Ace of Cups is here with the Magician. But they got the Knight of Wands energy as well. So just be mindful that they're not there for some sort of sex-based connection only because the Knight of Wands, he's immature. He ain't a bad guy, but he's here today and he's gone tomorrow. He's very unpredictable. You're not able to depend on him in terms of grounded earth energy. I do see the Magician with the Ace of Cups, like a new beginning in love, but this Knight of Wands, he might want a new beginning in love, and then he shows up today, and then you don't see him again for 2 weeks. You know that kind of energy? That's the way it feels, Babina. Thank you, Mel. Okay. A meteor, you're welcome, Bobina. A meteor landed in my old hometown 3 days ago and shook up homes in two towns. That's freaky as hell. I would have peed all in my pants had I been in that town. I'm telling you, I feel the shift. I don't even know what I feel no more, to be honest. Some days I be feeling like all light and happy, and then some days I be thinking like I had to lay down to rejuvenate myself for a day straight. Dan said Grandpa made it from his nap. Shimmy Cocoa Puff, are you here? Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Puff. I don't even be watching the news. I know I probably should, but I'm like, I always be paranoid that they tell lies. It's not that they tell lies, but they focus only on the bad shit, if you notice. How's JRM feeling about the woman or women that he's entertaining? Four shuffles for Shimmy Cocoa Puff. How's JRM feeling about the woman or women he's entertaining? People are going crazy. Crazy. Crazy for feeling so lonely. Two more shuffles. How's JRM feeling about the woman or women he's entertaining? Eight of Pentacles reversed. Knight of Pentacles. The World. Underlying energy is the Devil and the High Priestess reversed. Eight of Swords reversed. So I feel like he may be entertaining women, but the Knight of Pentacles isn't a very good energy to be in when the Eight of Pentacles, which is the answer card, is in the reverse. So it's just like connections that don't mean a whole lot. And the World is here too, which feels like this is just how he's doing more than one woman. Like if he gets one woman, he doesn't put a lot of effort in. He shows up as the Knight of Pentacles, and over time they probably back away and he may get a different one. So this is like a phase he's going through with the World card. I don't feel like it's just one. So for whatever reason, he's like not willing to put the work and effort to make something successful, stable, and grounded, if that makes sense. What about Kellie Pickler, Dan? Thank you, aliens. What's going on with Kellie Pickler? Gracie is up. You're welcome, Shimmy Cocoa Puff. Her husband took his own life. That is so sad. The way I look at it, y'all, if anybody's listening that ever thinks like that, we might have bad days and we might have bad months and we might have bad years. But if we wake up in the morning and we're still breathing, then God ain't done with us yet. So we should give it another shot for one more day. Even if we have to take it one day at the time, 1 hour at the time, 1 minute at the time, you know? That's terrible. Please, may I have a love read for the rest of the month for Gracie? If that ever happens to me, y'all know I didn't do it. Y'all go get the bastard that did it. Five shuffles. A love read for the rest of the month for Gracie. Yep, because no amount of money can make that better, right? A love read for the rest of the month for Gracie. Thank you, Mel. I just got it, boo boo. You can stick your first one in there. Three of Swords reversed. King of Cups. And the Sun card. So this feels like to me that your best advice in terms of love is focusing on healing whatever has broke your heart before now, because the Three of Swords is reversed. With the King of Cups and the Sun is saying that that's how you truly find your focus on trying to find your happiness and healing your own heart chakra. And as you're in this Sun energy, that's when you can attract something that's successful. But I feel like the rest of the month, it would be a good time to focus on healing your heart. And what do I mean by healing your heart? It could be something as simple as you getting a journal and writing all the things that have hurt your heart and assign a positive meaning to them. That way you can learn to be more vulnerable again, because once you see that even if it was a shitty situation, it created a positive outcome, you're able to open your heart back up and be more happy within yourself. So it just feels like a healing thing, you know? All right. Go ahead, Mel. Let's give Jason Moody 2 cards for his financial outlook for the year. How about that, y'all? 5 shuffles while Mel is typing. You are welcome, Gracie. Moody Blues Finances. Tell us something about Moody Blues Finances. There's the Magician. Look at you. You got the know-how. Justice and Magician. So it's saying you got the know-how. You know what to do to make your finances pop or boom, okay? The Magician is someone who knows how to balance all 4 elements in one direction. So just get you a grounded plan and stay stable with the Justice in one direction. When I say get a grounded plan, whatever you got going on in your life that you're making money from, keep that going, but always have the side thing. And when I say always have the side thing, be consistent in the side thing, whatever it is, and make sure it's something that you at least like. So there's the Cups. Is it something that you can have a grounded plan about and be committed to it? There's your Pentacles. Every day, go towards it, right? Be in a clear-headed space when you create that plan. There's the swords. So you have to have all four elements in one direction and remain balanced. And it might take a little time, but if you do that, you will create financial stability or finances booming in some area. But I feel like you need to keep whatever you got going and do something else on the side, no matter what it is. So there you go, Moody Blue. All right, Mel. Stefan claims he went out of town to hook up with someone. Did he say that to make me jealous or was he being honest? Oh, hell no. You want me to pull up, Mel? Does Me and Aliens need to pull up? All right, let me get you a deck. Did he say that to make Mel jealous? She said, we pulling all the way up. 5 shuffles. Three more shuffles. Did he say that to make Mel jealous or was he being honest? You know what? Anybody I ever been with, I'm just being real with you right now. If I was truly with that person, if they would have told me they was going out of town to hook up with someone, they wouldn't have had time to go out because I would have waited till they went to sleep and probably knocked their front teeth out. Don't listen to my advice when it comes to that, Mel. One more shuffle. Was his intentions to make her jealous or was he being honest? What were his intentions by telling her that? Never have to do that with a Scorpio. You would drink their bath water. Oh, God. She said we don't need to pull up because I'm literally losing interest for some reason. I would take some nachos, Bonita. The star reversed. Eight of Swords reversed. Dan said, I heard about you Scorpios. The Empress. The High Priestess. And the Queen of Pentacles reversed. The Knight of Cups reversed, and the Nine of Wands, and the Seven of Swords reversed. Six of Wands. I feel like this person did this as an attention grab. That's just my opinion, Mel, and please don't take it like, I always know the answer based on some cards that I flip. But this feels more like a tactic or a strategy to me because he's not that confident within himself. Because with the Six of Wands and the Seven of Swords reversed, he's just an attention grab thing. The Star reversed, like maybe he doesn't have a whole lot of hope that he can make this turn out the way he wants to. But if you are jealous, like you said, or something like that, and you show a lot of interest in him, then he can be assured that you want to grow and evolve. But I don't feel like he would admit that to you because the High Priestess is about secrets, being in a secretive way of doing things. But see, Eight of Swords reversed. It's like he wants to come to this realization that you prove to him with your actions that you want to grow with him, right? So it's like, you know, I feel like he's doing it as an attention grab. That's the easiest way I can think of. But to me, he's doing it in the wrong way. He's not thinking about this logically, because all that does is create strife between you and him. If you Even if you do care, if you think he's got somebody else, that's going to create instability between y'all. So he's not thinking about it that should tell you all you need to know about this person. He's not very confident, and he's not very mature within himself. Oh my Jesus. Yeah, I feel like he's just doing it as an attention grab. Mm, Jesus Lord. Dan tripping on us Scorpios, huh? Oh, you see what I mean, Mel? Okay. And if he's a Scorpio, he's jealous as hell anyway. Just telling you from my own perspective, we call it cheating if you have a friend on Facebook of the opposite sex. We got issues. I'm just kidding. Not all of us are like that. I am joking. But when we in the toxic vibes, we will be like that. I just feel like, think about it this way, Mel. If somebody's willing to do that, even as an attention grab, that's a game. So if you're wanting something long term and stable, do you really want somebody who's willing to play that sort of game, little mind shit with you? Why hasn't Maurice reached out to me yet? Will he contact me again soon? I gotta leave this damn vape alone. Six shuffles. Why hasn't Maurice reached out to Mel yet? Will he contact her again soon? Three more. Why hasn't Maurice reached out to Mel yet? Will he contact her again soon? Last one. Why hasn't Maurice reached out to Mel yet? Will he contact her again soon? Queen of Wands. Temperance. Five of Pentacles. Six of Swords reversed. And the Six of Cups reversed. Now, Eight of Wands reversed at the bottom. This tells me it's intentional that he hasn't reached out. Okay? Trying to wait you out almost. Intentionally doing this cold thing. Eight of Wands reversed. Five of Pentacles reversed. But it's like he doesn't want you aware of how attracted to you he is, so he's willing to let you wait it out. I don't know why he would want to do that, why we would logically want to do that, but then he's having issues moving on from you. And the Six of Cups reversed. If something was said between the two of you, or something small that you may not even realize is an issue, he may be holding that against you, because the Six of Cups reversed can be about some sort of grudge energy. So intentionally withholding his communication to make you feel abandoned. At the same time, feeling very drawn towards you, but waiting it out. The Temperance can be about, like patience or waiting. Almost like to get you to come towards him. But there could be some sort of grudge. If this isn't towards you, then he just has a bad outlook on connections in general. He holds grudges, and he bases whatever happened to him in his past as to what will happen going forward in his future, which is a very unhealthy thing to do in general. And even if it's just the grudge, that's also very unhealthy. So if I was you, I would take stock of, am I willing to try and give someone a chance who is willing to play this little mind fuckery? Because this feels like games, like intentionally holding back on purpose while being very attracted towards you. And she can be a manipulator at times, the Queen of Wands. Not always. She can be confident and go after what she wants. But when you attach it to cards like the Eight of Wands reversed and the Five of Pentacles, and she's very attracted, you see how that's a game? Being very drawn to you but holding back on purpose, that feels like a game to me. I'll give you an oracle card too, Mel. Let's give you an oracle card from each deck for Mel. So everybody keeps getting this one today. It says, Voyage, you already have all the answers, and the number 7. So, with this being said, 34 breaks down to a 7, and you already have all the answers. If you've been getting intuitive nudges about anyone playing games with you, you're right. And listen to your inner guidance system. Yes, listen to your inner guidance system about people. And then you got the number 36, which breaks down to a 9, and it says patience. Lord, we just met. Maybe because I said he's giving me player vibes. And you know what? If he's giving you player vibes and you got this card that says you already have all the answers, I would listen to my gut. Because I don't feel like anything comes out by mistake. I think you should leave it alone, Mel. Because think about this from a logical perspective. Should you leave it alone or should you chase him? If he is intentionally holding back from you, that's a game. Do you want to play into the game? I'm telling you this out of love. You don't have to listen to me. But if it was me, I would not reach out, because that's you playing into the game that's trying to take place. I wouldn't play into it. I'm sorry, Mel. That sounds negative. It sounds like I'm being negative, don't it? I just feel like if you've been getting the intuitive nudge that someone's trying to play with you, you're right. You should listen to your gut. Dandara is up. Thank you, Bonita. Where'd you go, aliens? What? You all right? Dandara, are you here? And thank you, Mel. Okay. Does Herbert have any willing to talk to me after the carnival? Is Herbert willing to talk to Dandara after the carnival? Is Herbert willing to talk to Dandara after the carnival? Judgment. Eight of Wands. Hangman reverse. Yes, this person wants to talk to you a lot after the carnival, okay? It's like Judgment with the Eight of Wands. Like maybe they've realized something, and this is about after taking a break, going into action. So, in my opinion, if these cards resonate, you would hear from this person. I'm surprised you haven't already heard from them. That when you're asking the cards if someone's willing to talk and the Eight of Wands comes out, there's no other way I can spin it for you. That's really like just yes. They want not only to talk to you, they want to have some back and forth communication. G is up. Y'all had a disagreement. Okay, well, even if y'all did, I feel like he's willing to talk it out or work through it. You are welcome, Dandara. Are you here, G? MM Vlogs. MM Vlogs is up. Thank the Lord that air condition finally went off. My toes are numb. What I need to know about the Scorpio. Four shuffles for G. What does she need to know about the Scorpio? What does G need to know about the Scorpio? What does G need to know about the Scorpio? Wheel of Fortune. Alias, the Scorpio men are crazy. That's what you need to know. Oh God, Five of Wands reversed. Knight of Pentacles reversed. The Strength is in the upright at the bottom, and the Empress in the upright at the bottom. I feel like telling you that being around this person, if you allow whatever has happened between y'all to contribute to your growth and evolution, it will create a stronger version of who you are. It's like there's no getting through to them in terms of the Five of Wands reversed and the Knight of Pentacles, because you feel like you're going around in circles with them. But if you choose to use the experience with the Scorpio as something that will help you move forward with positive momentum, it will create a lot of growth and evolution in terms of your energetic signature, and you will be a stronger person for it. But if I was you, I would try and do something in terms of moving forward from them and being thankful for the experience. Because I feel like dealing with this person, you go in circles. Knight of Pentacles, Five of Wands reversed. It's like you can't get anywhere because you feel bogged down trying to deal with them. But I think there's an opportunity here for you to grow and evolve as a person from dealing with them, and the Wheel of Fortune could come in. That creates a lot of positive momentum, but you have to look at it from a certain perspective. I don't think they beat a Gemini man, though. Nirvana is unless MM Vlogs is here. MM Vlogs, if you are here, baby, you are up, or Nirvana. Either one of y'all can go. What about an Aries man, y'all? What about them? Y'all tell me about them. Get the fuck out of the country with the Aries man. How does Jarrett feel about me and his intentions? Five shuffles. Gemini man. I never had a Gemini man. She said my cousin is married to one and he's a true demon. And she's a Cancer. I have heard so many stories about Aries and Cancers together. Some of them have tempers. I would agree with Dan. Just a little bit. They got a little bit of a temper. Knight of Swords reversed. This is for Nirvana. It said King of Swords reversed, Six of Swords reversed, but let's just put it back and keep going. And that's your cousin's husband, aliens? Ten of Cups reversed. Four of Cups reversed. And the Four of Wands. So it feels like this person is caught between looking at this situation as an opportunity for something to happen and then a missed opportunity. Because Four of Wands reversed is like the door being open for an opportunity. So it feels like they're in between both worlds here. Two fours came out. One's in the upright, one's in the reverse. This is the meaning of the door being open for an opportunity for y'all to make things right. But then the Four of Cups reversed is saying, is this a missed opportunity? It almost feels like they're back and forth. So, Knight of Swords reversed and the Ten of Cups reversed. The main blockage is there needs to be some sort of conversation had about whatever didn't work out before. Ten of Cups reversed. Whatever didn't work out. If there's been some sort of a argument or anything that didn't work out, instead of holding back communication, which is what I think this person is doing, it needs to be laid all out on the table so that it can't be conceived as a missed opportunity. Because there is an opportunity here to make things right with the Four of Wands. if both people are willing to take the opportunity. That's the question. And that's your blood cousin, aliens. What the hell? Denise is up. Denise. Denise is up. Are you here, Denise? Sweet Taboo is up. Sweet Taboo, if you are here, you are up. Okay, she's here. What's Abdul's current feelings he isn't expressing? You're welcome, Nirvana. 5 shuffles for Sweet Taboo. What's Abdul's current feelings he isn't expressing? Last shuffle. Two of Wands. The Empress reversed. And the 5 of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is at the bottom. So one thing he might not be expressing is, do you ever get in the mood to just back away from him? Because at times he feels left out in the cold by you in some sort of way. 5 of Pentacles is left out in the cold. 2 of Wands in the Empress reversed. Do you ever like get in that energy where you're back and forth about wanting to make it work long term? Because even if you don't, it maybe this person just doesn't have a lot of confidence within themselves, but they feel a sense of being left out in the cold by you at certain times. Could also say, because I remember you saying something about a baby, right? It could also say, whenever you get to the point of having the baby, are you going to have time for him? He could worry about that, because the Page of Pentacles can be a kid, and the Empress reversed with the 5 of Pentacles. That could be something that bothers him as well. You're welcome, sweet taboo. I love you, aliens. All right. Crystal is up. Don't hobble your ass in here.
I'm gonna take my wrinkled ass over here and get me a pill to make me go to sleep.
I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll get it. You gonna knock my stuff off. You gonna knock my tablet off. This sleep aid one.
Mm-hmm.
Crystal, if you are here, you are up. I'm almost to the end, Phil, and I was just gonna take an hour break and then go back live.
Okay.
Give me that. Dreamy, if you are here, you can go after, because I don't think Crystal is here. Dreamy is up. Mm. What do I need to know about Jay the Sagittarius? I don't know. Something is off about her. She is a friend. Okay. 6 shuffles for Dreamy Piscean. You are a Cancer, Alacia. What does Dreamy Piscean need to know about Jay the Sagittarius? Something is off about her and she is a friend. Two more shuffles. Ten of Swords. The Star and the Ace of Cups reversed. The Eight of Pentacles is at the bottom. So basically, with the Ten of Swords being the card that something you need to know, it's saying that if you and them haven't had like a very big falling out before, then this person has had that happen before with other friends. So they may be very gun shy about opening up. I don't even feel like they have bad intentions. If you can't relate to having some sort of Ten of Swords with them. This just feels like something they've had with friends in their life. So therefore, they're going to come off as gun shy about opening up emotionally as a friend. Ace of Cups reversed. The Star is here is why I don't think they have bad intentions. And the underlying energy is the Eight of Pentacles. That means they put effort in. So she's just kind of gun shy about whether you and her are going to have some sort of painful falling out. So she kind of might be reluctant to kind of open up, so to speak, in terms of a friendship. She doesn't trust people easily because things have happened before now with other people, but her intentions are in the right place with the Star card and the Eight of Pentacles. I know sometimes the road to hell can be paved with good intentions, you know, but still, her intentions are right, so. Bonita is up. Leo lady, I already closed it, boo, but I'm going to take about an hour break and come back on, okay? You are welcome, Dreamy Piscean. What are Gurpreet's next actions towards me? You're welcome, Leo lady. Alias, I'm finna whoop you. What are Gurpreet's next actions towards Bonita? 4 shuffles. What are Gurpreet's next actions towards Bonita? Real Summer, I don't think you're on this list, baby, but if you want to come back in about, I'm going to take like an hour break after I get off this live and come back again later on, okay? What are Gurpreet's? Well, good Lord, Gurpreet, what's wrong with you? What are Gurpreet's next actions towards Bonita? The Magician. The Moon. The Tower. Well, I'll be damn. Why is the Tower here? Because the Magician and the Moon is like secretly trying to manifest something with you. Knight of Swords reversed. This almost makes me feel like their actions are wanting you to come towards them. This Tower in Knight of Swords reversed, I clarified the Tower, and it came out Knight of Swords reversed, right? So I'm not saying they use the word manifest. Everybody doesn't use that word, but whether you know what manifest is or not, you still do it on a daily basis, right? Everybody manifests everything in their life. So with this Moon and this Magician, it's like wanting that to happen, but not willing to put the action forward in terms of communicating that with you. And that could end up creating a Tower moment for this person because it could ruin the situation because they hold back the effort. When you manifest and you hold back the effort, which is the pentacles, you're going to reverse manifest because all the elements aren't being involved in it. That's what is wrong with him. I know, I've been feeling his energy. Yeah, like he wants to manifest something, almost like have the intention of it to work out without putting the effort forth. The Knight of Swords reversed is going to cause a tower if he doesn't change that. So, Lord. Hey, Melissa, if you will come back in a little while, once we get to the end of this list, I'm going to take about an hour break and come back, okay? Good for you, Bonita. You have to do that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Maverick is up. How does everyone in AM's household that lives with him now mutual feel about me? His mom, brothers, and grandma live there. You are welcome, Bonita. Thank you for waiting on your question. How does everyone in AM's household that lives with him now feel about Maverick? You're welcome, Melissa. How does everyone in AM's household that lives with him feel about Maverick? How do the people that are living with AM in the household feel about Maverick? How does the people that live around AM feel about Maverick? Six of Cups. Ten of Cups. Page of Pentacles. The Fool is at the bottom. Like you're a very good opportunity for this person. Thank you, Melissa. I'll be back in a little bit, okay? And you can get on the free list. But every card here is positive, Maverick. You got the Six of Cups, the Ten of Cups, Page of Pentacles. You know I don't ever read like good readings if they don't come out. So then the Fool is at the bottom. Like you are a very good opportunity for this person. You're very emotionally a good opportunity as well as like a good learning opportunity for this person. Maybe someone that would be a little bit out of his comfort zone with the Fool card, but it's very positive feelings. I think they see you in a very positive way. Put it that way. Aliens know me like a back of her hand, y'all. She said, don't even start. I think they like you a lot, Maverick. I wouldn't lie to you. You are welcome. Jean, if you are here, you are up. I'm going to go ahead and call all three of the last ones, y'all. Indigenous is up. And Smile is up. I know I'm rushing through here. Jeannie said, I'm ready. Don't play with me today. Okay. Hello, love. May I ask about what Virgo's feelings, intentions, future actions are towards me in terms of marriage and children? 6 shuffles for Jean. What are the Virgo's feelings, intentions, and future actions in terms of marriage and children? Hey, light worker. What are the Virgo's feelings, intentions, and future actions in terms of marriage and children for Jean. 2 more shufflers. What are the Virgo's feelings, intentions, and future actions? Y'all, everybody's been talking about their life path number. I've got to figure out what mine is. The Emperor reversed. Alright, why is the Emperor reversed? The Temperance reversed. The Knight of Cups reversed. 5 of Wands reversed. The High Priestess. Okay, so I know you're going to be like, Marley, you got all these reversals. How can you say that this person has anything good? But it feels like to me, you know that country song, if it's meant to be, it'll be. Do you know what song I'm talking about? That's the way this person is looking at the connection with you. Because the Emperor in the upright is when we try to hold on and control things. When it's in the reverse, we try to release control, and that's actually a healthy thing, especially if this is a new connection. Now, I do feel like they got something going on in their life that makes them feel off balance, but this could have nothing to do with you. It's just generally in their life. It makes them feel off balance with the Temperance and the Knight of Cups reversed. But the High Priestess is here as well. This is like something they're doing intentionally. You know, they have they're following their inner knowing or their intuition by releasing the control. Yeah, Florida Georgia Line. Okay, Jean, go listen to that because that's the name of it. That's the people who sing it. That's the way I feel like this person looks at it. If it's meant to be, it'll be, because they're releasing the control over the situation. She put it in the chat, the name of the artist that sings it, Florida Georgia Line. So I don't feel like they're thinking as far as like children and marriage yet, because they're thinking like let it grow into what it's going to grow into, which isn't a bad place to be. But like I said, I do feel like they got something going on in their life in terms of daily life that could be knocking them off balance. But as their intentions towards you is to let it just grow into what it will. They're not trying to force anything into growing into something with marriage and children, but if it turns out that way, they'll go with it. Yeah, go listen to the song. You need to go listen to that. It's a country song. Hold on, y'all. My friend's kid is calling. Hello?
Hey, do you mind unlocking your door? I'm about to pull it together. I've got to use the bathroom.
Okay, I'll tell Gage to open it for you, baby.
Alrighty, thank you.
Mm-hmm, bye. Gage! Well, will you go let Jake in? He said he needs to use the bathroom. Elmer? No, I was talking about there was this song on there. Let's see what she's talking about. When you gave that recommendation in the comments of that YouTuber, I've been listening to him. What will I be manifesting if I continue to listen to him during my sleep? Okay, let's see. Six shuffles for Indigenous. Elmer Locker. He's the bomb, y'all. He is the bomb. You are welcome, Jean. Thank you for waiting on your question. What does it look like Indigenous maybe manifesting coming up? She said Marley got me on the Elmer train too. Y'all, he's cool. He's so full of energy. And y'all should go, which I know Alien's already watched it. He tells his story about being in prison for years and how he learned the art of meditation by being in there and stuff. It's okay, light worker, if you want to. When I get through with this list, it's like 2 more people left. I'm going to take like an hour break and come back on, okay? Yes, his story was the bomb. That made me really want to listen to him. The sun, look at you. No, you didn't. That's the happiest card in the deck. Ten of Pentacles. It's a whole deck right here. I'm not pulling them out of my ass. I don't want to pull nothing else out. I don't want to mess it up. You got the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles. Let's keep it going. Girl. The Fool reversed. So I feel like there's going to be opportunities that come available to you that could be around money and things that make you very happy. When you're in the moment, I feel like it's saying don't hold back because of fear. Because look what you got. The Sun and the Ten of Pentacles. So if you stay persistent in listening to those videos at night while you sleep and you successfully rewrite your subconscious mind, then whatever the things are that will make you feel happy and abundant will come into your life. The opportunities to have those things will come in. You just have to stay persistent. That's it. Sun and Ten of Pentacles. I want to have this reading. And the thing is, if he can do it, then any of us can do it, you know? You're welcome. She said, I felt everlasting hair growth around my edges. All right, Smile, last but not least. I think Smile donated so that he wouldn't have to wait. I think Smile had to go. I'm about to get off here, y'all, and take me like an hour break to chill. And then I think I'm going to come back on for a little bit. Y'all are the best, man. I love y'all. Mama's going to come in here and go to bed so that way I can have the living room in a little bit. So I'm going to go in there in the living room and do my live like I normally do. I'm going to do my best to show back up, but I know how I am, y'all. When I get off here, if I'm really tired and then I don't want to get back on. So y'all just don't hold me to it, but I'm going to do my best to come back on in about an hour or 2. Okay, aliens. Y'all be good and y'all have a good night, and I love y'all to the moon and back, and I will see y'all later, okay? All right, bye everybody.